Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator. We're gonna be buying a car today. Cause I don't want to mess with this thing right now. Yeah, because if you guys want to see it with this car, I'll make a longer video where we tear down the whole thing and make it like really nice. I also got one car I want to show you right now. Now I did that myself, green on that, but on the green on that, but this is a rare engine combo for the game. Because this vehicle would never came with this engine. Because you can't even put a hood on this. This car wouldn't have ever had this engine. So, kind of crazy. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go to the car auctions and buy. We're gonna buy at least a car. We're gonna buy at least one car. Hopefully we can get it running, and we'll take it to the racetrack. I can show that off. I never go to the racetrack because the driving in this game like isn't the greatest. So let's pick out our car. Okay, we're not buying a van. I'm looking for a car that's decent. I'm not seeing anything super great. I think we might buy this thing right here. That one's looking probably like our best choice because I want to get something classic today. Yeah, that's looking like our best choice. I don't really want to do one of those right now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get this. Well, okay, I do want to see condition on it. It is a 3-star car. Okay. Open. We just got. Okay, we got brand new. We got really nice tires on this side. Yeah. Okay, this thing should run no problem. Bumper. We're just missing the door, and we're only missing one tire. So. And we just need to move the seat over here. Okay, I think we're gonna go for this thing. I think we're gonna end up paying a lot for this thing. We'll get the correct rim, correct tire size. I need to take off an existing tire just to do that. But this thing is pretty cool. It's got 345,000 miles on it. I mean, it is kind of a lot. I do want to look at this thing just to see the condition because I think it's gonna be funny. Okay. Oh, boys. I want to buy this for myself, but I know I shouldn't, so we're not gonna do it. Because I don't want to bore you with that. I mean, boys and girls. So, I'm not trying to be like all, Thank you to whoever watched the stream this morning. I'm sorry it was a little late. I woke up at 5:30 and was like, I have some time to kill, and fell back asleep by accident. And I woke up and it was like 6:40, and I'm like, I was tired, but I mean, okay. First, we're gonna get this thing a nice clean and see how the paint's looking. I think it might have some rust. Yeah, we got some rust. It's not perfect, but I'm thinking I gotta try and get this thing to run right here. I mean, it's got some surface rust on parts, but I think this thing should be all good. I don't know about the condition on that battery, so we'll change out the battery. And if this thing starts right up, then we'll just go ahead and we'll clean the body panels, and we'll get a new door and a seat. We also have to put a steering wheel back in this car, so we're gonna pull out this existing car battery because I'm not sure how good it was. I guess we can find out. It'll tell us. Yeah, it's probably one of those really low ones I need to charge. Okay. This should be all we need. And then we'll go try and clean the paint. We'll sit in the other seat. Okay, yeah, this thing runs really good too. Whoa, it just takes a little bit to get it started once this thing starts. Yeah, apparently I had 2 cars inside, and I just swapped this one with the wrong car. So I need to get that other car back on the list, because that other car is not complete. It's actually a race car. according to the paint, because I went to go have it painted. I went to go get it repainted, and then from what I could see, and based on what I was able to do, this is race car number 68. I took out the engine in this thing because we're gonna be rebuilding it. We got one incorrect seat in this thing. We do have a steering wheel at least, but yeah, as you can see, this one's really clean paint wise, but it's stripped completely. So okay, it's looking like we're gonna take off all the body panels we have. Okay, and then we'll have to take off the tire. Take off all the tires, I guess. We'll get them all fixed up nice. Okay, that's done. Now it's gotta take off all of our body panels. The bumper actually looks pretty clean, but we'll take it off anyways. Okay, as you can see, everything else cleaned up really nicely. The rear bumper is pretty clean too. So, okay. First I want to make sure we're not missing anything here. Okay, it looks like we're missing a brake drum. Okay, apparently I don't have a brake drum, so... we gotta go try and get one. I don't think we have any over here, do we? No, that's just true. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have any. So, we have to buy one of those. Yeah, I mean... it's looking like we're gonna have to buy a new door. It's looking like the door couldn't be fixed. Okay, we'll put back on what we have. Take off the tires, get the rims cleaned up. Assuming it will let us. Oh shoot. Okay, that's why. Change out this windshield, it's gross. And then this game doesn't just let you clean up like windshields and stuff. Like they make you go buy like a new windshield. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that door was a 5%. We're not putting it back on. I'm not sure what license plate this had, but we're just gonna go with, I don't know how that was put on a China license plate. That's a little rusty because I think it's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, we also need a new trunk. We also need a new rear bumper. The rear bumper really didn't look that bad though. Okay, we just gotta go get the other fender cleaned up. Clean up all of our rims. Put back on the existing. Well, actually, we might put some race tires on this car. I'm not entirely sure though what I want to do with this car yet. We do have to go get the other parts we need. So let's do that now on our tablet. Let's go here. Left door. Right door. Mirrors. We need the glass for those windows. I'm not even sure how much glass we need, but we're just gonna buy all the glass. Well, not all the glass. I'm only buying some of the glass. Buy a trunk. I also need a rear bumper, but I think the rear bumper we had before might have been a body tuning bumper. Yeah, it was. So we'll buy the same bumper again just because it will match. Okay, I think I bought everything we need. I'm not sure, but now, if you guys want to see it with this car, I'll tear down this whole car and we'll repaint it something really cool. Because I think for right now we'll just leave it the way it is. You know, I was trying to get the missing body panels. Okay, I don't even know if, okay, 51%, so not terrible. I'll just throw these back on. You can always, it's not gonna hurt anything. Brand new bumper. With we'll just put a Hungry license plate on the back of this thing. I think the old Rusty ones have more of a story than like those nice clean license plates. Like I mean, like they have more history. Okay. And now we just gotta go buy a drum brake for this car. So let's do that now. And then we gotta take off all of our tires. Wow, so exciting. Okay, we just need a drum brake. That should be the only piece we need for this back tire. Looks like this was a project that was almost finished. Okay. And now we're gonna go take off all these tires so we can figure out the size and get all these rims cleaned up. So let's do that now. Okay. Now, in the grand scheme of things, we probably I'm not really gonna do this situation. It's not terrible. But I don't even know what engine we're running. We're running like a big. We're running a classic big engine. I mean, this engine back in the day probably would have been really fast if this would have been a real engine. Well, I'm sure there's something similar to this in real life, but you know. And I always gotta take apart all these tires. We just gotta separate. They're not terrible. These two are really good. This one sucks. But take them apart, get everything cleaned up. I think we'll toss some new tires on these, just so we can, I guess, be safe. Because no, I'm not throwing these back together. So now these two are okay. The other one's a little less good of condition. This car had white walls on it. I mean, this wasn't a race car. I have a race car in this game. That's really cool. But it was missing. But it's missing the front bumper. And I was gonna repaint it the same way, but you know that wasn't the paint option. It was the paint like the race car. So I was scrounging. I was trying to get the car as close as I could. It actually looks pretty bad. Is that how off it is? But I didn't really have much choice. So yeah, we got our tires fixed up. I mean our rims, not our tires. Okay. Okay, now we gotta figure out what size we're running for rims. It looks like rims are a 15 ET0. So we'll buy. Okay, first we'll go buy a rim. First I want to try to buy the right rim. Apparently the rim. I think I know what the rim looks like, so we just gotta go to this other store. Rims. It's gonna be towards the bottom because it's not anything fancy. Is it this rim right here? You know what? I'm really stupid. I could just go like this and go back to this place, and we can click this right here, and it's gonna give us the right rim from the start. Okay, it's the size 50. It's this right here. Okay. Bought our rim. Now we just gotta buy our tires. So I think we're gonna get new tires because these tires are all they've seen better days. Whoever had this car before me must have had some fun before they broke a drum brake or they broke something. So these are all your options for tires. I think I'm gonna go with some classic race tires. You know. So we're gonna be going with these right here. You can see that these are white walls. This is probably one of the first black wall tires. You know, I mean, these are all meant to look old. They're obviously not old tires. Now these are meant to look old too. And then basic, and then like newer race tires. Okay. Well, first I need to figure out what the heck the sizes we need to buy for these. White wall 20, 205, 70. Shoot, that can't be. There's something wrong here. Okay, 205, 70, 15. Okay. 205, 70, 15. So this should be 15. I think this should be 205. If it will. Okay, 205. And this should be 70. Hopefully. Now we just gotta buy 4 of these and hope I didn't screw up the first time. Okay. We bought all 4 tires. We got all nice new. Well, we got all nice rims now. We just gotta put our tires together with these. Okay, yeah, I didn't screw up. I've had problems before where I bought the right size tire, but then the game claimed it was wrong. So, okay, we're not gonna paint this car in this video. If you guys want to see that, maybe we'll paint something really cool. And we'll tear down the engine and make this thing a high performance beast. Okay, we can take off. We also gotta balance these tires. So that's the other thing we have to do is balance these. So otherwise the car's gonna be flaying, and we might have to. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to do an alignment or not. We might have to. I also want to make sure that we're gonna be doing some stuff. I don't really want to find out condition on brakes right now. Then I might because I don't want to fix brakes. So this is how it works. Just go like this and take the slots up. Get all these tires done. Take them off the machine. Put on your next one. Get them all nice and good. Get them all nice and balanced because they need to be balanced. These tires are Yeah, we're gonna be running some vintage tires. I wish when you buy like a DLC pack, I wish they'd have like correct tires, so you're not running. Okay, now I just gotta put all these tires back on. Okay, put these all back on. Okay, we're running race tires with this type of rim. Probably not a good idea. No, I mean, I can imagine if this was a race car, which this wouldn't be because of the way I think the engine is. This wouldn't have ever been a race car. I mean, probably another model of this car that had probably a similar size, probably an engine that was pretty powerful. I mean, might have been. Okay. We should be good now. We should be able to set it on the ground now. Now we gotta make sure we got a good alignment, and then we'll try and race this thing and see how it does. So we gotta go to this test path. Test path is like where you can test a bunch of things, but we're not testing suspension or brakes right now. That's all good. This doesn't really matter, but it says we're aligned. I just wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, okay, now we can hop in the car for the... Okay, not the first time. I do need to put in a seat. I guess I'll see what I have for a seat then. I guess we'll buy the correct seat. Just cause, I want this thing to look correct. So we gotta find the... Okay, I gotta go to the store again. We gotta go to a different store now. We gotta go to this store. I'm not sure what steering wheel this car is supposed to have. So if I can buy the correct steering wheel, I'd buy that too. But I mean, I'll try. Try and get the correct steering wheel in this car also. We also have to buy a steering wheel. So let's just... I mean, if I can make things correct, I'd like to. But if I can't, then I didn't clean the inside of the car. But right now, we're not going to worry about it. Because it's the inside of a car. It doesn't matter too much. Especially since we're about to go race this thing. And it's probably... I'm sure it will do decent. I'm just not sure. I'm not really sure what to expect from this thing. So... on our nice new steering wheel, and we're all good to go now. I just gotta oh shoot. Okay, apparently we're missing some parts on this car, so I guess I need to hop under the hood here and see if it will show me what I'm missing. Apparently we're missing the rubber bushing. Probably also gonna tell me I have to do all the fluids too, so I'm hoping we're not missing more parts on this thing. Trying to do as little as I had to. It looks like this project was really close to being finished, and then the person just probably like not enough time. I mean, at least that's the way I see it. There just wasn't enough time to finish their project, so they decided to sell it at auction. And you could tell it'd been sitting for a while, and parts had gone missing on it. Okay. Okay, now we'll have brakes, assuming they're not trashed. The exhaust system is actually not too bad. Everything on this thing just got a light amount of rust, where it could probably all be cleaned up and it'll be good. The belts and stuff, I don't know about. But we'll fill this thing up till it does that, which means we overfilled it. We really don't need windshield wiper fluid, but it's gonna make us put it in there. Yeah, that thing is dirty. It might be... We might be able to save it. Okay. We'll give this thing a little bit more juice, because it was basically empty. Okay. I think we're good now. So I think we can shut this hood. I think we can hop inside this car. I think we should be good now. Okay, yeah, we are. Here's the racetrack. Now, I don't want to go to the airport place or whatever, where you can just... It's just like straight path. So you can like just see how fast you can just try and get top speed, but you know, we're not doing that today. No, we're gonna race this. yeah, I can't really drive that well in this game at least. And in real life, it's a different story. When I was using the Xbox controller to do that, before, and playing Forza, my Xbox controller is kind of cheap. So like, I mean, I could tell. I could tell if I had the better controller, that probably would have fixed all my problems there. But yeah. So, I guess this is only 21 minutes. So let's take this thing back over here. It's actually really clean. Now let's take a look at our other car for a second. What the other one we got here? Okay. Now, this thing, I'm not even sure what's wrong with it though. We've replaced everything that needed to be, I think, replaced. Look, brand new alternator. Probably got a brand new starter on this thing somewhere. Yeah. I think I've done everything I think I might have even changed out all the fuses. But, you know. This thing, okay. All those fuses look brand spanking new. I do want to try something really fast, and then we're gonna end this video. I did the wrong thing. I meant to do this. This is a newer car. You can use an OBD scanner on it, and it will give you all the information. It's telling me that there's still things that need to be replaced. Everything else should be all good to go. There's a couple ignition coils. There's like one spark plug still. 2 spark plugs. Maybe 3, maybe 4 that need to be replaced because it's all bad. This is everything that's bad. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching this video. If you guys want to see more on these cars, then let me know and I'll do videos where we make these things really nice. Otherwise, don't forget to check out my sponsor, Own3D, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.